Hey viewers, Retro Junkie here. Another title for the Genesis Archive. This one I didn't have as a kid, but I got it later on growing up. Ghouls N Ghosts. And retarded hard is the first thing that I could describe this title with. So this game originally ended up launching in 1988 in the arcades, and as always with Sega, since they were arcade giants, and that's how they got their start, they ported it over to other consoles. Mainly Genesis, but then also because, you know, Capcom is the one that developed the game, they also went to Super Nintendo, Nintendo, and of course they had different spin-offs and evolutions of the title as well for future consoles that came on much later on. But I mean, overall, it's a fun game. Definitely challenging. Again, first description for it is hard. So, in today's overview, or in today's the Genesis Archive installment of this, we're just going to focus on the general gameplay concepts that I always focus on. The graphics, the quality, the sound effects, everything that you see, touch, and feel, and the controls, and just overall the level of difficulty to play with. So let's go ahead and get into this. So as always, as customary, I'm not going to bother going into any of the options. I'm just going to play it on the normal difficulty as if I'm an excited kid popping it in and just starting to play. As you saw there were 6 main stages. So C is jump, B is attack, and A is also jump. Oh Jesus. So instead of lives or a health bar, this game instituted a unique system, which is pretty much the armor. By the way, you can't jump and turn. Once you jump, you can only face a different direction, but you can't go in that direction. You actually have to run and then jump if you want to go in a certain direction while you run. Which is, you know, a little bit more realistic, but also a lot more challenging. It adds to the difficulty of the gameplay and to the mechanics of it. I definitely need to get more armor if I'm going to survive, because I'm in underwear, and a knight does not go in underwear. And of course, now I got something else in my spear. I don't like this. This is probably helpful more later on, but whatever. Don't like it. Oh shit. So I actually ended up playing this title a lot, not so much on the Genesis, because again, I got it later on. Yay, armor. I played it a lot on the PSP when they came out for the, with the remastered edition of this, as well as different versions of the title. Oh, that's great. I've been skeletoned. I died. So, overall, I mean, the control scheme's pretty simplistic, and I still have this, which I don't like, so that's great. Oh good, I have what looks like a shield. The controls aren't that bad. I mean, it's just 4 buttons, or 2 buttons really, jump and attack, which kind of give a small hint to the fact that it was ported over from an arcade. Most arcades only have the 2 joysticks, especially in the 80s. No more buttons than that. Why wouldn't you turn around? Oh, this is practice, it says too down at the bottom. That's interesting. Practice. Interesting. I don't know what that practice means down at the bottom. I think that's the first time I've noticed that. I've been turned into a duck. That's the first time I've seen this too. Momentary lapse in judgment, obviously, while being a duck. Knives. I think this is better. There's more armor around here. Upgraded armor. I have no idea what that big old progress bar is. I could charge? What? I don't recall this either. Oh, that's convenient. Guillotines. That is not convenient. I don't like this. I don't like these guillotines. Double! Ooh, that run faster than normal. Double power! Oh yeah, much more convenient there. Hut! Like the big giant master of all guillotines. Go away! Oh Jesus. Damn! Oh my goodness, I lost all complete armor there too. That was malarkey. I am naked and I do not like it. Please don't be a dud. Aw, frickin' A. I gambled on that. That did not work out. So as you can see, I mean, it's really difficult. 6 stages, but 6 stages of grueling hell. So in the end, oh, it starts me off here where I left off. Okay, that's convenient. In the end of the day, here's where we're at. I mean, for a game in the 80s, the graphics are typical. Nothing to write home about. I mean, there's swaying in the trees, there's the rain. I mean, those are all really cool effects. But nothing revolutionary either. There's all things that have been occurred before it. Soundtrack is really fun to the game. I enjoy the soundtrack, quite frankly. Sound effects too. I mean, there's a lot of detail that they put into it. So that's a plus. And then lastly is going to be the control scheme. Control scheme makes sense. I mean, it's simple. 2 buttons. I would have preferred that they didn't make A jump, that they made A attack, and then B and C your different options for jump. But I guess it makes sense why they would put B as attack, so that way you have the choice of making A jump or B jump. And at the end of the day, I'm sure these are things you can change in the options. I did not go into the options to start going into detail. I just kind of went in and started playing, which I typically like to try to do more than anything. What is this? A sword? Ooh, one-hit wonder, this thing. Haha! Oh, Jesus. What the hell? I don't remember that. I don't remember any of this. This is all new. It shouldn't be new, but it's new. A boss. Alright, so I don't know what this boss does, so I'm gonna just try. Oh, Jesus, tap dancing Christ. And it's a big ass hole. So anyway, getting back on topic, I guess, a little bit. Oh, that was great. He detached his head and he's just holding it in his hand. Gameplay graphics are fun, great. I mean, customary of old titles back then. Jesus Christ. And this is practice still. I still don't know what practice means. Does practice mean I get unlimited continues? So in any case, getting back to it, if you're a fan of these kind of games like I am, I mean, you can't go wrong. I am supposed to hit his head. That is difficult. This is going to take me forever. And I'm not going to kill you guys with taking forever with me. So that's it. That's my thoughts. I have no more words for this because now this game's starting to frustrate me. Still fun to play, still challenging, but It's pissing me off. It's frustrating me. The old definition of Nintendo hard, I guess, comes to mind without any delay whatsoever. And that's kind of where we stand. So this one's going to be more brief than the others. That's not to give this game any less appreciation than what it deserves. I mean, it was revolutionary. A lot of people loved this game. I myself personally do, but I'm going to be honest, I've not beat it, the original version for the Genesis, and you can plainly see why now. So, as always, if you guys want me to go in more detail on this, I can. Otherwise, just give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think. If you liked it, then great. Like, share, comment, and as always, subscribe. And if not, then again, some feedback. Let me know what I could do better. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.